minutes into recording this before. Um, the mic was off, as it so turns out.
Entire
So,
time. Dead silent.
welcome to our world tour. We're 7,861 days in as opposed to 7,859 on the
Yep.
first try. But alas, we move on. So, this is the cone. It's our starting storage system. As you can see, it's a bit lacking on the chest front, but that's because we've moved on to bigger and better things at this point. But yeah, it's kind of chock full of a bunch of cool like little redstone stuff. Like we've got a nether portal right here that is like hidden away in the floor. It's kind of meant to be like a clean design, but like still functional. I guess we can talk about the different floors too. This is a pathway, a path. I messed that up the first time too.
Yeah.
A passageway to our others, our second storage system.
This is an exit.
Yeah, because since there's only an entrance to the front of the cone, I got sick of having to go all the way around, so I just built a door out the back.
um, what's this thing?
That's to go down to the potion brewer.
Oh yeah, we'll check that out in a sec. I mean, I'm your driver, Leo. I'm the other
Also, like
half of the
co
world.
literal
Yeah,
owner of the realm.
that's true. I'm the one who pays for the subscription.
Not this month.
I suppose didn't you pay me at some
I
point?
did.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. We both put in probably like equal work on the world at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, you can just drop down through this water here, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
This was meant to be our
Our
like
expanded
yeah,
storage system. And
'cause-
honestly, it could have gotten us pretty far,
yeah.
but we were sick of it at that point. Like the whole it was filled with a bunch of chests, but we were like, we just need a new
Yeah.
change of scenery
They
almost.
started to get illogical up there because this was actually supposed to be bulk storage. So this is gonna be like cobblestone, deep slate, and like
Right,
all
okay.
the. But I mean, at some point you gotta
Just start
scrap it
over.
and move on. So
Yeah,
this is all the redstone in this world is Jagger. I don't do redstone.
yeah. Well,
This
other
was
than farms, I don't make farms, but I just try to
yeah,
make like little gadgets, I
and I
guess.
follow tutorials too. So you design like most of your own redstone, if not
Yeah,
all of it,
I
right?
design all of it.
Okay, so
That's
yeah,
why it's terrible.
no, I mean this door is cool.
Yeah,
Like,
but there's also a reset button over there for when it
and
breaks.
I've never had to use it.
Well, that's good news. So let's head down to the.
And honestly, having a reset button's pretty cool.
It is. It's just because a T flip flop in there gets broken. But
Or is just infinite water?
uh huh. Yeah, so here's potion brewing. The room was designed to be in the form of like a circus tent, but it was a little bit too
Let's
cramped
go.
to like, I don't know, get the right vibe. So I just kind of left it unfinished. And honestly, we don't need it to be any more finished than it is because we only need it for fire resistance pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Back in the era of getting a bunch of zombies cured to villagers, there's a weakness one too, which is to our left right now. Um,
Oh, it's over here.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we, I thought
I thought it was over here.
maybe it is.
But also who cares? It's like so irrelevant.
Yeah,
Oh, here it is.
yeah. So like it auto brews like just potions when you hit that button. It'll like put all the ingredients in the right order and stuff, and you just gotta wait for it. But yeah, that was. I guess this is pretty much one of the most irrelevant parts of the world at this point, I
Yeah,
think.
we're not over here much, but it is here, and that's
It's
pretty
cool.
cool.
It's kind of history. So yeah,
Yeah.
let's head into the tunnel now, shall we?
Is it this one?
Uh-huh.
One fun thing about the cone is that there's water
We
columns
might get
now.
stuck in here.
Oh,
Ooh, that was close.
oh, I'm standing on the pressure plate. But there's water columns now. There used to be slime block launchers, but they broke.
Yeah. And there
Quick
was
flex.
staircases at one point too,
There
right?
was. They sucked way worse than
Yeah,
what we
they
got
suck
now.
so bad. Yeah, so we got a tunnel, you know, it's decorated with your average end stuff.
These are not cheated. Well, they are cheated, but we didn't like creative. It's just a dupe glitch with like falling blocks that we figured out works for this.
Yeah, which is a lot of how the glass
All the
for my
yeah, a
base
bunch of the like probably this
got
glass here.
probably got
It's all
created.
been sourced. But yeah,
So yeah, these tunnels,
look at this cool floor design.
that is cool. It feels like you should fall in,
Right, doesn't
but
it? It's like this. How is this?
yeah,
I don't know. It's also kind of weird and I don't know. It's
it's
really goofy.
interesting. But yeah, this is a tunnel over to Leo's base.
This connects our two mega bases.
Yeah, we'll
It's
look at
all
Leo's
underground.
first.
Yeah,
Is there another minecart for us to
yeah,
take up here?
which is really lucky.
That is funny. Okay,
We're following the same progression we took in the last like
attempt.
essentially playthrough. We didn't get probably even half of the way through the world.
No,
Um, I was supposed to finish this. I never did. I will though. This
you
is
think
not.
so?
Yeah, at some point.
That's funny.
This you'll see from the outside. It's just part of my base. It's part of a mountain that I basically like erected myself.
Yep.
This is not like a goodbye to the world, by the way. This is just we wanted to document it in case,
Yeah.
something ever goes wrong.
Yeah, because I had a world when I was younger that I just don't have anymore because I
Series
deleted
one.
Minecraft after a rage quit. And I so wish I would have had a documentation of all the stuff I've done. But yeah, so that's like our thing now. Oh, dates. It's November 18th,
True.
2025.
Freshman year of college. It is
Yep.
10:23 p.m. right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
7,800 days in, as we mentioned at the start.
So,
Yeah, we're in Leo's base right
yep.
now.
This is the view from outside. That's the cone, that little tiny thing my crosshairs on right now.
Yeah, we'll get to everything.
Yeah, this
That's
is
crazy, honestly, the scale.
yeah,
Like,
because this doesn't feel small from the
because we
inside,
didn't even talk
really.
about the melon and pumpkin farm.
No, let's hit that quick.
The first one, actually.
This was the first one, and it was far too inefficient for our needs, and
Yeah,
it's huge.
because we
Now
use
it's our
melons and pumpkins for,
it's our sugarcane farm
yeah, it makes bone meal. Um,
and sugarcane.
efficiently too. We use the melon and pumpkins for getting emeralds and also experience.
This is our new and does this auto or no?
No,
We tried.
we've tried so many
Yeah,
times. There's like 9 iterations of an autocrafter here, none
it
of which
still
have
didn't make.
worked.
Um,
But yeah, so it's like a big automatic melon and pumpkin maker, and there's been points where literally like
also
all of these
bone meal.
chests have been filled.
Yeah,
Um, the chest below it is
yeah.
what has it,
There's
all
bone
of
meal
it.
in there. You can trust me.
But yeah, so like this farm, I didn't design myself, but I didn't watch a tutorial for it because it's like a pretty simple design.
I like it.
Um, just jump up.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, let's look at your base from the outside
Yeah.
then.
So both of our bases go up to build height. One thing that should be mentioned, they're really not bases. They're more just structures at this point.
Yeah, I technically have a bedroom in mind,
Here,
but
let me.
it's really inefficient to
Your
go
bedroom.
to it.
Ooh, it's a crazy pull. I had a bed. I even when I had my base. Oh wait, let's cover our starter houses. Wait, what?
Oh yeah. Oh, what the heck?
I don't know what happened. There, I had a bed in mine. Oh, I didn't. It was
Never
outside.
inside.
It was always outside, and now there's a creeper hole
Isn't
where
it
it
still
was.
there?
Nope, it's gone. The
Oh,
creeper
did
blew it
you?
up. So this is Jagger's starter
Yeah.
house.
It's a looker.
It's always looked like this. And by the way, we graduated from these
Yeah, that used
to
to be
this is
full of chests
this is his house.
entirely.
This is his house. This was the one before it. There's no in between. Um,
The cone was gonna be my base, but then it just didn't work out that way.
yeah.
Um,
Here's my house.
yeah, again, a
Mm,
looker.
I don't. It's been so long. I don't know what happened to these walls. To
Yeah,
my memory, they've always looked like this.
yeah.
Like
I think, yeah,
there's
like
three
creepers is
crafting
what we
tables.
thought kind of just
Well,
caused
the
it.
ground is like fine. I don't know what happened.
Why is there cobblestone there? I don't know.
Yeah,
Potato patch outside with
with
the
a pitcher
torch.
pod for
Is it
some
pitcher?
reason.
Okay.
Yeah, pitcher. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of cool. We didn't really talk about this.
Yeah, so this is a concrete maker because, oh, go to the first one, the first concrete maker, over by our
We
lighthouse.
don't tend to destroy things. We just like leave them there and laugh at them because they suck.
Yeah, so this was the original concrete maker, which honestly, it did
Let's see.
its
Do we have?
job. What?
We can.
That's really important. Okay, a bunch of free
So this is
resources.
how this one works. I don't know.
Yeah, and like the other one works
Once
the
they,
same way. It's just the storage of the blocks is a lot smarter.
yeah, because this one,
The problem with this is when it would push over, it eventually would push into the mountain right
there
here,
might
or like the
be,
little
yeah,
rock. So these stone blocks, like you can see them, they're kind of like flush up all at the same
yeah,
uh
like right here.
yeah, they're all on the same level because they got pushed by the blocks.
Yeah,
So let's look at that quick while we're here.
the
So
lighthouse.
yeah, I mean
This was just a
we had another
random.
guy who played on the realm named Tate, and
Did he put this in?
he did the floor.
Okay. Oh,
Um
pause. My girlfriend's calling me. We're back.
okay, so this
Tate,
is this is the lighthouse that we all three worked together. I think this was the
the
only project
only
that
collaborative build between
that
the
we
three of
had.
us. Tate is. He used to work with us. Doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
He hasn't been on for probably he'll never be on here again. That's
I
okay.
don't think it's on the new realm because
Yeah, no,
we
you're right.
we took a big break and
Hmm.
just like reloaded a backup basically.
Yeah,
But yeah, so like this is honestly a pretty cool
it's
lighthouse.
kind of neat. Yeah,
Like
it's
I think it's cool.
yeah,
But it's not that big in the grand scheme of the world, which is kind of crazy because like it's pretty sizable in its own right.
yeah. That is a regularly sized lighthouse.
Yeah, like that's like a normal build.
Yeah.
So let's head over to your base now.
Okay.
Like, because we didn't drop through it yet.
Actually, let's cover Tate's only other thing
True,
that he did in
true.
this world.
No, well, there's two parts.
Yeah, it's true. So here's his house.
Honestly, not bad. Like
No. Then, by the way,
this was made like day zero,
when
pretty much.
when this happened, biggest house in the world, because that wasn't done yet. That wasn't done yet. We were living out of our shitholes, and he had this thing.
Yeah,
Um, inside's
pretty basic. There's an upstairs. You better believe there's nothing there. Like this is like classic like day one shit.
yeah. And then he never was on here. This is the nice little entrance to his basement.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
This wall design is pretty funky. It's a little weird because sometimes there's stuff behind the walls and sometimes there isn't. So you get this like
Kind
odd
of a weird
design.
texture.
What's in here? Bunch of
What the
cobble.
heck? But
Bunch
yeah,
of
so
cobble
like
shop.
this is like a cool like under the river like little I don't know. What would you call it? Like underwater base,
It's
I
like a
guess.
bubble. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool idea, but again, just no progress and there hasn't been in thousands of days.
I miss Tate. Tate was fun.
Yeah.
Not really to play Minecraft with because he pretty much sucked. Like
Yeah,
he was. Well, I don't want to say sucked.
I would.
He he just didn't play Minecraft as much as we did. So he like okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I guess
He was a fun guy though.
his brother was on here like so very occasionally.
Yeah.
He commissioned a
Should we just
hobbit
go over
hole.
and look at it
Yeah.
quick?
He
Because, well, Leo made a hobbit hole that was actually pretty cool.
yeah, because where was Tate was gonna build it like right here.
Right there, yeah.
And it looked terrible. This is one that I built.
Yeah.
I don't know where
It's a nice
snuffer. What the heck?
circle.
Torch
Pitcher
pod.
pod,
Pitcher
nice.
pod, yeah.
Um,
I think I kind of smuggled this design, but I
yeah,
like it
kind of
still.
tends to be the case with you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
it's
don't,
cool. It's
um.
homemade.
Oh, it
What?
got fixed.
When?
I think I just put it together. Tate was gonna build a little thingy back here. Whoa.
Dang.
What the
This is
heck?
like exploring for us too.
Yeah.
Like, we really don't
We
get to
never know what Tate's up to.
know. I mean, our world is so big that like there's like mysteries to be discovered almost, I feel like.
Yeah, it's also so old that it's like, man, I forgot about this entirely.
Yeah. But yeah, this is kind of a cool little homely place. Not
It would
not
be cool
finished,
if it
but
was done, yeah. I think
yeah,
this is just a window.
yeah.
The heck? Why is there a stair there?
But yeah,
Oh,
this is kind of an example of like the small scale part of our world.
I built this too. Yeah, this was just for fun. I mean, because things got gradually larger. This was Tate's little brother's.
Yeah, I
Jagger
made this
built the
door
redstone, but
and it's broken at some
yeah.
point, but that was gonna be his base and he wanted a special door for
Yeah.
it.
There's so much to cover. Okay, let's start. We'll go
Yeah, we
back to
gotta
my
get to
base.
your base.
I don't know why it keeps happening. So this is what it looks like from the outside, by the way.
Go back so then we can
Yeah.
look at it like wholesale for a little bit.
There she is.
Yeah,
Goes up
it's
to
cool.
build height. That's just a sky height sugarcane farm. Nothing really special.
Yeah.
That's a creeking
I
farm.
didn't play a single day between you starting that and you finishing that.
Yeah, I think you were on a mega break, and I was like, I was getting there, but I was like, I need something boring to do.
Yeah.
That's what I picked. Nothing in here. It's not really a base.
It's grand, it's
just
cool, but
yeah.
it's
It's
just
kind of like a
empty.
throne room without a throne.
Yeah.
Um,
That'd be kind of cool actually.
yeah, don't really worry because that's the way up. And this is literally that's
Yeah,
all it
true.
is. Like this is lit by torches erratically placed. These are slime blocks, so you can. But anyway, one thing that's kind of, I mean, I kind of repurposed it, I guess, into like a. This is gonna be
Yeah.
a
Let's
jungle
look at that
temple.
quick.
This is
This is like
literally
a new project.
this is something I won't touch for a while because I got to go through and finish a bunch of stuff. This is gonna be a jungle temple. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah. Looking
Um,
cool. The shape is nifty.
I started to build my own jungle out here, which is not that easy, but
Yeah. It'll have to be expanded. But yeah, let's
yeah.
go to the top of your base now.
Yeah, you can kind of see. So down there, that little enclosure, which we'll check later, but
We'll fall through and then
that was gonna
or maybe
be.
we can just look at it now.
Yeah,
quick.
we might as well. This was gonna be the footprint for my base, but I wanted it to go up to sky height still, and it just obviously wasn't enough room. I built
Yeah.
this fun little wall, which looks more copper bulbs for you, by the way. Looks cool from the outside, but
Yeah, it's
it's
a cool design. This is right when mangrove got introduced.
yeah, that's right. I had to go. I don't know. Chunk base was my best friend for that, but
As you can see, we've got
let's check
enough
this out
beacons.
here. Melanin, or this is a
Shroomlight
Shroomlight farm.
This was not my design. I just got this from YouTube.
It
but
doubles as a like
A wood farm
these
too.
kind of wood. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
This has saved my hide big time because I used to
take a look at that thing.
yeah,
Those are
that's got a
all
lot of
Shroomlights.
shroom lights in it. And I used to get them just by myself, like in the nether, but it just became too unfeasible. It took too much time. So
Well, and yeah, there was one point in time where there's basically a whole like crimson forest over here from him growing them in the overworld,
yeah,
which was not fun to take
no, it
down.
took hours. Get some rest at the top of the world, then we'll head over to the other top of the world, right?
Yep, my. So one thing that's kind of fun about this,
Big sphere on top too.
yeah, this was when resin got introduced. I really like the color of it. So, this dropper, it's not really a dropper. It's just a hole I dug straight through from the top to the bottom of my base, but it goes all the way down to goes from build height down to bedrock. So let's take a little.
Yeah, 379 block fall.
It's kind of
Naturally,
scary because like it
yeah,
really
it goes
feels
through a
like you're
lot of
about to.
different stuff. But
Yeah.
obviously, we
Ooh.
landed in 3 feet of water and we're all right.
We land in the mine. This is our deep slate mine. All of it's pretty much in use. Like we've
Yeah,
used all the deep slate
these
we got out
blocks
here.
are like in builds right now.
Because both of our bases are deep slate
Super heavily
intensive.
using deep slate, yeah.
What is our estimate? 20 mega beacons throughout the
At
world?
probably about there. And keep in mind, that's going to be like probably about a stacks of emerald blocks. So,
That's only to say it.
quite a few.
Yeah.
And we get our emeralds just again by trading with the villagers with those
And there's an emerald
monkeys.
farm out there somewhere.
That's true. We don't know where it
Yeah,
is.
and it probably still works. We have a wither skull farm, which is like
It
we
just
got
got some
yeah
renovations
yeah.
done.
We'll check that out probably in like 2 hours.
Yep.
Um, let's get out here quick.
Yeah.
A
Slime infestation.
couple more things to show about our this
About
base,
yeah,
but
Leo's base. So yeah, this keep in
rated a
mind
nice
the
little
amount
trial
of copper
chamber.
bulbs we just went through, like those are
Mhm.
all sourced from trial chambers.
Yep, probably all this copper was.
Yeah.
This was meant to be a way to get up into my
Like the original
yeah.
small footprint, right?
It flows up there. There's really no need to. Oh, we're going
Down
down
we
again.
go. Don't
This
die,
is
Leo.
the no. Ooh,
Ooh,
almost
oh,
hit.
in we go.
See,
Okay.
this is a secret base. You can get to it.
If you
I
drop
did.
down one of the
Yeah,
chutes and then instead of just like holding shift to stay at the bottom,
you'll
you
yeah.
bounce back up.
We gotta check that out. It's too cool to not.
Okay.
But
We'll look at Bigelow Beefeater
this is
quick.
the only thing in here.
So this is a drowned because Leo wanted to like fill this. I think just put in one drowned, right?
Yeah,
Like
that's all I wanted to be in
yeah.
there was
So
a
like as
drown
a
with a
surprise, I
shotgun.
moved him in there, which
Mhm.
took a really long time because we keep on getting
Achievements. Yeah, I usually
achievements.
play on PlayStation, so
Yeah. But
um,
yeah, so it's a cool base, honestly. Like it's big.
it just never, nothing ever happened with. That's why I'm going through, like, I just finished. What did I finish? The Nether Tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going through and I'm gonna start tying up a whole bunch of loose
Yeah,
ends
you're not
'cause
one for committing fully
no,
to finishing a project.
if you see something that's huge and it's done, that means Jagger built it. So basically, you drop. Well, we gotta check it out. This
Yeah.
is the way down to the
So if
mine.
you hold space, you'll just end up in the
Yeah,
mine. Nothing special.
but
But if you
ta-da!
like
That
stay in there, like that tripwire will like stop and like
yeah.
catch you. And that just leads back into where we just were with Bigelow
Yep.
Beefeater, the
This
drowned.
is convenient little. This is much easier done with a. I don't still
A
have
minecart, yeah. Oh, whatever.
but
We've got, again, beacons everywhere, so taking a little bit of damage is no bother.
we have a gunpowder farm and I mean we've got like I think 3 sugarcane farms if you count the sky
Yeah.
high one.
And my one,
Yeah,
um,
this looks kind of cool.
yeah, it's a little mine shaft. And oh, another thing Tate helped us
Yeah,
with
actually, whoa, this
was
is
the enchanting area.
yeah. So this I built
Yeah, Leo
just
made
out
the
of the blue
outside,
one day. I just threw this thing up. It's kind of
which
cool.
is cool.
Yeah.
It's like, it's pretty detailed, like, it gets the job done.
So yeah, this is good for like you got a brand new sword. You want to throw some quick enchants on
Yeah,
it.
that was like actually us chanting our armor,
Yeah.
like
And down
for the
here,
first time.
all of a sudden the
Yeah, the lava
lava got corrupted.
something
somehow.
happened with the lava, but this is all of our like anvil enchants, I guess.
Wiendair.
Ween there. He was a Colombian
Yep.
who worked at the restaurant we worked at.
Take your water.
I don't know what happened to him. Probably back in
Denver was where he was living.
okay, so yeah.
Not as illegal.
He's a cool guy though. So
Yeah.
those like the books in there are really
The
good
epic
books.
enchantments because he was a fantastic dishwasher, fastest there ever was.
Yeah.
Whereas Calvin
Look in the
was
chest,
the worst.
funny.
It's one book of Curse of Binding.
Yep.
Calvin was not good. He got fired last year. All right. We covered this. Yeah, we covered that.
Yep.
Let's take.
So let's
check out your base.
my base, yeah. So let's go up to the viewing platform.
Yeah.
Or maybe just fly like out a ways.
Yeah, because I don't
like,
want to
behind
mess
it.
with my whole thing.
Your FOV,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can tell just by the beacons how many there like are.
Yeah. And
Um,
keep in mind, the first few beacons were actually just me getting wither skeletons. But yeah,
So
this is my base. It
it's
took about 7,500 days to build.
it's
Not because it actually took that long. Sorry to keep cutting you off, but
very good.
like just because it was just so annoying. Because if we fly up to like the roof here, just the side of it,
By the way, this is how wide it is.
yeah, it's actually very thin. The proportions don't really make sense. But
Are we
as you
done?
can see,
Do you want to go in these again?
yeah, we can. But like the pattern is just random with six different kinds of deep slate.
On
Cobbled.
mobile
Yeah, I play on mobile.
entirely.
Yep. And so it sucked to do this. Because like about halfway through this world, um, my hotbar, if I touch on it, sometimes it just is delayed in moving over to the item, and it's infuriating to deal with. But yeah, so these star towers are like, I guess, the finishing touch on my base because I didn't want to continue having this wide of, even though it's not very wide, this wide of a building all the way up because it was just going to take way too long. Um, so yeah, those star towers were kind of a good way to, like, I don't know, finish it off.
Yeah.
So
Here we are on the
let's,
ground floor.
yeah, let's come in from the entrance though.
True. True.
Go fly across
I'll
the
fly.
thing
Yeah.
so then we can get the full experience.
Oh, quick little. It's a cactus farm. Nothing crazy. Bamboo farm.
Yep.
They both work.
Mm-hmm.
This is for generating a ton of like
The
warped
fungus
and
for
crimson fungi. Yeah. This just for any flowers you might need.
and the path system too.
Yeah.
You made this.
We I don't know. Nothing was connected. This came like embarrassingly late in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, map room. While we're here.
Let's look at my base quick,
Yeah, yeah,
and
that's
then we'll
right.
come back out.
It's too easy. Just
I know, because everything's
squirrel.
so
Yeah.
close to each
Oh,
other.
wait, totally negated the purpose of.
So yeah, this moat was Leo's idea, I'm pretty sure. Um,
There it is.
as you can see, 7,400 days in, starting on like day probably like 20 or
Yeah.
80 or something. So yeah, this is a drawbridge if you go over this pressure plate, which I designed myself.
By the way, blue axolotls swimming in the moat. Sorry.
Yep, a whole bunch of them too. So yeah, this like it's a drawbridge that crosses the moat, and then the water gets like messed up because like blocks like break the source block. So then another like dispenser comes out and fixes it. So just a cool bit of like I don't know redstone engineering that I'm pretty happy with.
And
So
then
yeah, now here's
this
the entrance to my base. And keep
funky
in
world.
mind, go out for a second. This entire base that you see before yourself was built because I thought that this door was cool. I liked how it looked, so I needed a building to go around it, and voila, you've got my base.
the what is it? Just infinitely going?
No, it just has a pulse extender to keep it open for longer, so it's easier to go inside.
I swear it just opened itself though.
Could have been the iron golem
I thought
stepping
so
on the
too,
pressure
but
plate.
oh, but it was pulse extender. Oh wait, let's check out bedroom first.
Yep. So in one of the wings of my base, I've got my bedroom, which is a technicality by all means, because
Probably never been slept in by you.
I've slept in before. Just it's not my home base. You can see my bedside table here. You got the essentials.
Yeah, just whatever you might need. All
Um,
the
but yeah. So then it's just like you got everything you might need. But I really don't.
Endermen.
What the heck? I'm not in here much. Again, like our bases aren't really bases so much as just mega
Oh yeah,
builds.
secret bases too.
Yeah. Um, so here's our villager trading area. We force them to walk on emeralds just to make them realize who's boss. But yeah, let's grab a pumpkin and trade with a
Yeah.
cleric. Because it's what they trade.
Mm-hmm.
So these
Not all the clerics are. Well, actually, all the clerics are like that. But
all the ones in there, yeah. But yeah, so like this is just how we get all our emeralds and experience for a while too.
yeah,
Um,
these are all full pumpkins from the melon pumpkin farm.
yep, those two.
Yep.
All the beds for them to sleep in. I
Mhm.
don't know if they need beds. I think it makes them happier. I thought I read, but
Maybe.
I don't know.
Also, they all died at one point. They
Yeah.
all suffocated in the same boat. It was like stuck in
I
a
think it
corner.
was like over here somewhere.
I think like this block was broken, so they'd get stuck in the boat
Yeah.
and they'd suffocate in.
Oh,
Whoops. They'd
But yeah.
suffocate in this block, but
oh, so annoying.
Yeah.
Because again, we had to get all of them back.
they've all been cured. They're zombified and cured, which we might as well go check out that thing.
Where?
The zombification thing.
Let's finish my
Yeah,
base first, though. I think.
There's so much to cover. Holy smokes. We're already
So this
24
is going to
minutes
be
in.
secret base number 1.
The
so-
easiest to enter.
Yeah. So that little door is just Oh wow, first try. That never happens. He struggles with getting in there. But yeah, that door I liked, and then I realized one time that I just accidentally would fall through the floor if I went in it, and I was like, dang, that'd be a cool place for a secret base. And this was built during the first warring period of this world because I don't know. I think
You're
I
a
found
retributive person. Like I think I killed you just for fun, and you were like,
oh
"Oh,
yeah.
you're getting it."
Yep, the entire vengeance of the nation fell upon Leo because I don't know. I'm a bit extreme, you could say. What are those enchants? Riptide 3. Eh, pretty good
Yeah,
books.
no kidding.
But I needed like I wanted a quick hit system so
Is
that
there?
if I died, no, because it's
Okay.
the moat behind there.
Oh, okay.
If I died, I wanted there to be a way for me to get right back to like fighting state. So this quick hit system is full of like perfect gear.
You just
Um,
hit the button and then.
yep, and then everything goes in, but it's a nightmare to fill up again because you have to swim in that water, all the way back like to the thing. So like
Whoa.
the ones on the very end are empty, but yeah, all those are
Let
full
me
of
just
like
in here now.
sword, shovel, like everything you need. You're crouching, dude. So yeah, Leo's no good at getting out of my doors because I don't know.
I'm also on keyboard mouse and I play on like console, so
Yeah, true.
yeah.
The fact that there's coal in there is kind of outrageous.
Oh,
What the
that
heck?
Peter.
But yeah, so this was just like secret base number one. I was gonna keep this a secret from Leo because again, we were in a warring state, but I was like, dang, I'm just too happy with it to
Yeah, and
um
thank God, because that's a waste of.
yeah, that's stupid. Um, but yeah, so this is just how you get out. Nothing special. This staircase was built after that secret base. That's why you don't get launched all the way up out of it. Um, but yeah,
This
to
way.
our right here, there's
So
another
let's
secret
pretend
base.
there wasn't anything in here.
Yep, so this is how it normally is. So just a couple of storage, like just something to put in the back of the base. But if you put anything in this furnace,
That obviously won't burn. Well,
um,
if you burned, that'd be kind of cool, because then it would lock
yeah,
afterwards. But
that's true. So if you stand on the shulker box, open it, you fall through it into another secret base. So that's the one we were just in over there that
yeah,
you can
this is
see.
the.
And then on the right hand side is our villager trading area. Um, again, full of emerald blocks. There's another little enchantment area that we were just in. Even though those enchantment tables, they don't reach level 30 because they're all in each other's way, so they can't get full effects. There's diamond blocks on the floor as per usual.
Little pool.
Yeah. I don't know. This is another project that I didn't have planned out. Break that. What the heck? Um, but it just kind of came together the way I wanted it to. It kind of seems like everything in this world is kind of that way. Um, yeah, so there's like another dining table there. But I think the coolest part of this, assuming it works, is this little thing right there.
It won't
It
work
might.
perfectly.
See? So that is a secret entrance. Like this bar on the side here, I was trying to like cover it up as much as possible, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. So now it's just kind of janky, but um yeah, so here's it closing. Pretty cool. And then if we uh hit open again, it looks pretty cool from the inside to see it open because just a whole bunch of mechanical stuff happening all at once. And again, I designed this all myself, so
Ah,
um it worked. Which is not guaranteed. It can easily break, but that time we got lucky. So let's head into the tunnels then, right?
yeah, sure.
Or just look at my tunnel, I guess, because we already went through that.
Yeah,
So that is kind of a transition from like the blue area that we were just in
yeah.
into like kind of the theme of my base. And something with these tunnels is I tried to like meld them together so that they like seamlessly connected, but I don't know. The block palettes are pretty different, so it's just kind of
It
messy.
kind of worked.
It's okay.
And the deep slate is nice crossover. But
Yeah. But let's head over to the map room now, quick.
yeah, map room is cool. That's probably not updated like
No.
the way it should be. But I'm not gonna do that now because this is already 30 minutes long,
Yeah.
and I feel like we've covered less.
Probably about the same, I'd
Yeah,
say.
we've hit some things we didn't hit last time. Like
Yeah. So this door to the cone I also struggled with. And so like you can see the redstone block when we head back over there. It gets extended under a carpet to open that last middle piston and then that trapdoor flips down.
so, there was a glitch for a long time where if you like stood here just right,
You'd
I would
fall into
fall,
the
yeah,
door
and then you'd just be stuck underneath
to the
it.
point where there's an exit out of there.
Yeah. Let's see if I can. I haven't had this, so like I'm never in here anymore because this isn't our storage system. But like, if you got there just
Yeah,
in
it
time,
was a
I
lot of
think.
the time when he flew,
Yeah,
I
I think
think.
you had to like, cause you had to like. I'll give this one try.
Okay. It shouldn't work, I don't think. I think you missed the pressure
Yeah, I
plate.
must have.
But yeah, like again, my redstone and just bedrock redstone in general is pretty glitchy. So let's just not
Yeah.
try that, shall we? Um, so yeah, there's always causing problems. But yeah, here's the little map room. This circuit to open the door I also designed myself, which I'm pretty dang happy with. But yeah, so here's our maps. I was gonna have it.
No rocket,
What?
or a little bit of a rocket.
Oh, it's out of frame pretty much, yeah. But yeah, so I was gonna have it. Ooh, grab that map. Let's see what it looks like. Because that's totally different from what it is now. Um, yeah, so the map room, I was gonna have it like be like a progression. Um, like so you'd have like a map at day 500 and a map at day 1000, but I started it too late for that to come to fruition. But yeah, as you can see, like stuff changes fast around this world. Like that map just got updated with our new storage system, the Rocket, which we'll get to eventually. Hit it 3 times. Yeah. Yep. So cool little map room. And then again, like I think I built the map room just because I wanted a reason to use this circuit to,
That's a lot of the reason their like builds happen is
yeah, I
around the
think of a
redstone
redstone
door.
idea and that's what happens.
Did we cover melon and pumpkin farms in this one?
Uh I think we
I think we
did.
did. Yeah, melon and pumpkin farms. This is where they're
Yep.
at. Because we covered this. This is the new concrete make.
Yeah. Honestly, a pretty smart design, I think. I made it myself too.
Yeah, it's really cool. It works perfectly for what we need.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's head across the river then.
Yep. And then we can work our way back. Oh, let's. I mean, since we're here, sculpture.
Yeah, so this thing, I just had,
By the way, this was a village at one point.
it's true. Um, so this like weird looking, like, again, sculpture, whatever you want to call it, I just made because I had no ideas in Minecraft, but I wanted to build something. I was kind of on the waning end of like my interest with the game for a while, so I just I just whipped up something, and it honestly turned out pretty cool, I guess. It's just kind of weird. It doesn't serve any purpose, and there's no like interior because it's just again like a skeleton kind
Yeah.
of thing. But I don't know, something interesting to look at.
This is the melon and pumpkin
We should
house.
break our way
This I was literally like, I want to build something silly, so I did. I don't really. Okay, silk touch. So it is
in. Dude, you get it
entirely
if you break it with an axe.
this. I thought I would get its fortune, so whatever. That's all that's in here. There
Yeah,
used to be a
so
door. It got plugged by Jagger's.
skeletal structure.
Well,
It's actually right there. I wonder if yeah, it's just on the inside of it now.
oh, weird.
I haven't been in there in
No, me
like
neither.
forever. But yeah, the joke is that like it's a melon on the outside and a pumpkin on the inside. Just I don't know, kind of
Yeah,
silly.
it's built in the shape of a pumpkin, but it's made out of melons.
No, Leo. Okay, I was about to say, like, don't you be putting the wrong blocks in.
Ooh,
Nice.
no beacon of blocks.
So
I
yeah,
built
let's talk
this
about
thing once.
this.
This was also just like I want to build something, so I built this. I was gonna make it a mob farm, I think, but or
Mob
not mob. Yeah,
showcase.
but I'm not gonna do that anymore. I have a different thing for that.
Yeah,
No, it's just kind of a neat
yeah, pretty cool little structure.
little temple deal.
Let's look at your castle quick.
Castle, did that one?
Yeah,
Yeah. I guess since we're just showing off like random builds that are like not too bad. This one, I literally,
and then you
it
gotta
was
build it
Christmas
across.
break. It was one day. I was like, I just want to build. I found this like D&D podcast to listen to, and I just whipped out this castle here.
Which is cool.
This
Like,
was at one point like this was as far as the world went this way. There
yeah.
wasn't anything over there. This was all there was.
Mhm.
No, like
Was the
clock
gunpowder
tower.
farm even there?
I think it might have been, but like this
In
trumps
terms of
that.
like
Yeah.
actual buildings.
And this is tiny compared to like what we like really have now, because this was one day.
Yeah.
Most of the builds take a month.
Weeks, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
This was just one day I put a big old burning cross in front of Jagger's hat like base over there, and that inspired us to make this weird like scuffed.
Like, yeah, and it's surrounding like
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
that building!
yeah, this was first. This I built off of a reference image, and it was just here. Literally, that's all it was. And so now there's like it's like a I think what's the lore
It's
is
like a
like a yeah,
monastery.
that got like I don't know, like the Satanists or whatever. Like
Yeah, like took over.
it's a
But the
terrible
funny
building.
thing
This is
about
literally
that
all that's is though.
is the when I built this, the fire from it kept on starting the wood on fire in
Oh
the
yeah.
monastery,
Oh
so that's why it has to be
yeah.
kind of far out from the
Yeah, I think
edge.
there's some leaves missing, but some of these crosses, I don't know, they got weird too. Like
Yeah. But
that
as you
one's up.
should know, you better believe the crosses have their own mega beacon.
Yep, yeah. This cross is weird. I think that
There's
one's
an
there's
upside
four of
down one, I
them.
think, somewhere.
Yeah, this one's upside down.
Yeah, and then there's one that like it's like a
Like an X, like a
yeah,
what's
I
that?
think
St.
it's
Andrews or
yeah,
St. Peter's?
it's somewhere.
There
Yeah,
certainly is one.
I don't know. You gotta have you gotta have a
That's not right.
representation of religion. It's important. Thank you.
All right.
Let's go across the river.
Okay, yeah, that'll come later.
We haven't even talked about the second storage system. That's crazy. We should go in the cone entrance for that when we do.
Not the clock tower one?
No, because we can go out that way.
That's true. Okay. So the first thing that I built over here was this Coliseum. No no real reference image from Minecraft. I mean, I used the real Coliseum as a reference, but colors I took some liberties on. It's pretty neat. I built this all
It's
like
huge.
all the builds by the way are pretty much just like YOLO'd. Like we don't really like walk in with like
What
a
the heck?
clear layout, but
That block is missing.
oh, so it is.
We,
Yeah, I think there's a creeper explosion here at one
oh,
point. I'm not dealing with that.
nah.
Um, this is what the entrance looks like from the ground. Oh, this place. I don't think there's anything in there
I think I
actually.
burned it.
That's right, you did. He burned it because we got in a fight.
We're so petty.
Um. Anyway,
But yeah, this thing, I had no faith that you'd finish this
you were certain I wouldn't. I think
because
that's why I did.
Leah. That's kind of funny. Leo's, I don't know. He's, I don't know. I guess a bit.
I'm not committal.
Yeah, like you just think of a project, like work on it until you get sick of it.
I like the idea more than the actual like, and like the
Process.
outcome more than the yeah.
Yeah, but like for me, I always will finish a project.
Yup.
Like, I don't know,
Might
I'm
take
just so
7,000
dedicated
days,
in that way.
but
Yeah, but
that's a bad example. Usually, it's like he doesn't move on until he's done with what he built.
right. I just build like one thing at a
Yeah.
time. Like I struggle to work on multiple things at once, I feel.
So yeah,
But yeah, this thing is cool.
my favorite thing about it is the stair system because it's literally it's kind of like all in one. Like you need to go up. You can't get up here. I mean, but you can literally jump. Like,
Yeah,
but you can go through this thing, and then there's this kind of like cool like three-way deal where it's like
yeah.
this leads to this level, but if you just want to
Like
come
a
up
front
to
row seat.
yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, kind of a cool like ergonomic stair
my
pattern.
elytra might break. I can
Do you have
mend it.
bottle enchanting?
It probably will. But I can also, I mean, we'll
We could
probably
trade
head to
for
the
real
Guardian
with
farm at some point.
yeah. Or yeah,
Oh
true.
yeah, so before I go in here, this was the second thing I built over here. Big, huge temple.
Really
Again,
cool. Again, just
yeah,
massive.
kind of inspired by the Parthenon. These spaces took forever to get all the obsidian. Just had to barter for it.
Yeah.
Um,
And you only get like three crying obsidian at once,
yeah,
right?
it took that probably took the longest because it.
That's like why we or no, the gold farm funded your
Yeah, I
staircase.
think I stole from the staircase to barter for that, which then I had to repay. But anyway, big, huge temple. Um,
Oh, what's that at the end?
this is what it houses.
Not our finest moment.
It's funny though.
It is. So turn them both off and turn them both on.
I'll just turn it. What? Oh, wait.
So yeah, classy, no?
That's all she wrote.
Ceiling's cool in there too.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit.
Doesn't really
It's
match the vibe, but whatever. Look at the bridge next.
gauntlet really quick.
Let's
just
look at
to-
your bridge after that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, okay. I built
Then let's look at the gauntlet quick.
this perfectly serviceable bridge. Oh,
Well, yeah,
starter
because
house.
Leo was again working like on his own. Uh, let's go bridge, starter house, then your jungle thing.
And then gauntlet.
So Leo said to me, like, "Hey Jagger, I'm gonna build a bridge, like, to go from I don't know the old world to the new world, I guess, with like, the big mega
Yeah.
Greek structures.
I plan to just fully port over here and start building everything over on this side, but
Yeah.
that didn't really.
And so I was like, all right, cool. Like I was thinking he was gonna build like a big, cool bridge. I come in, he's like, yep, done. And I'm like, what in the world is this? Like I'm pretty sure this like the
Nothing wrong with it.
the river, like it's floating in the river.
Nope.
You finished it finally? Yeah, I swear it used to be floating in
It's
the river.
arched.
It is?
Look at. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I was like, that simply won't do. Like, that's just such a letdown from the vision I had in my head. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna build my own bridge.
Let's see where we got all that copper from, shall we?
Yeah, right. I was looking for this today and I couldn't
Remnants
find
of
it.
a trial chamber.
Yeah, literally all the copper extracted.
Yeah. I don't know. There's
Yeah,
really not much more to see.
and there's
Like,
more of those
yeah, there's
across the world.
like probably five just
Yeah, Chunk Base has
ramsacked.
found a couple for
Yeah.
us. But yeah,
Um.
so let's look at my bridge quick. So this bridge, again, I was just so dismayed with Leo's performance that I was like, I just need to build something better. And when I uh built or in my uh creative world when I was a little kid, I don't know if I said this in this take or not, but um I just I built a whole bunch of cool stuff and I didn't have any good documentation of it, so that's kind of why we're doing this now is just to like show how much we've done in this world. But yeah, it's like all of this stuff is kind of inspired from a, or all of the stuff on this bridge is kind of inspired from a build I did in that world. But it's just so much more refined now that I'm older and can like think more logically about stuff, I guess.
I like put the time in and actually.
Yeah,
So here's the gauntlet. This is a project that didn't. I'm not gonna finish the way I started, but I do want to finish.
pretty
It's
cool looking though still.
Yeah, it's meant to be unassuming from the outside. Basically, it was gonna be a gauntlet. It was gonna be like six like little like challenge mini games. This was the first one. This usually it would shut. It would be completely black in here basically. And it was like a little maze you'd have to run through. It's a lot easier with the brightness up like this, but pretty hard. But I got sick of doing that, so I just
Built this
yeah
tunnel around the
bypassed it.
side.
This is gonna be a parkour section.
Let's see your skills.
It sucks because like the first jump is I don't know.
Plus
It
keyboard
was
mouse.
it was also meant to be like very hard. Like it was not meant to be. And like I guess
Kind of
this
hard
is where, but this is annoying. This isn't hard. I mean, it is hard, but it's like
for the wrong
it's not a
reason.
fun hard. Yeah, because like that just sucks. So I'm gonna and like I built this cool diorama down here, and it's just
Yeah,
like it's
cool effect
useless.
with like this glass here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna build a bunch of scenes and stuff in here, and just make it kind of a cool like museum of like scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's
Tower,
go
I guess.
jungle temple.
Yeah, we're already over here. Might as
Or
well.
yeah,
The
sure,
tower's
sure.
basically. Oh yeah. This is a
Well,
tower I've
look at
been.
it from the other side. That's the
Yeah.
coolest.
This is the most done. It's not. It's clearly unfinished. I will finish it. It's one of those things I got to finish still. Yeah. Again, I just wanted to build something one day, so I started building this tower.
Well, and this was like I've got a pyramid that we'll look at in a couple minutes here, like, and it's 80 by 80. And Leo's like, you know what? All right, guess we got a repair job.
Yeah.
Leo's like, I'm gonna make this 100 by 100. And I'm like, are you sure you want to do that?
Spoilers. Sorry, I gotta sleep though.
We'll look at the rocket here in a at the end. This is one of the newest things. Shoot, we got to go to the other storage system.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, are you sure you want to make it 100 by 100? That's huge. Because the pyramid took me forever. Um, and I think you ended up doing 80 by 80, right?
Let's find out.
Okay.
I mean, it's really not that big of a difference, but
It gets to be though.
what are we at here? 452. Yeah. 375. What's that?
That's like 70 or no.
So that's one thing is it's
Oh yeah.
I think one side is 3 wide. It's even and one side's odd. I don't know how I
Oh
built that. It's
really?
so hard. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, because look at this is three.
That's
That
so
door's
funny actually. I
12.
didn't know that.
No, it sucks because
It's
then like
cool in here though. It's so
mhm,
big.
it's very large, and this is where I'm gonna actually have my mob farm. I've got a couple here.
Not a
I've got
mob farm, but
or like yeah,
wait,
showcase
what the
thing.
heck? What are these orange paths on the
This is just orange concrete.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that was here.
it's like most of the build.
Well, cool. But yeah,
Armadillos. It's in alphabetical order, so we got allays. They're looking for
they have
leads.
leaves. Yeah, what the heck?
That's how I got them here. Armadillos, Little blue axolotl in there. I think there's an orange one or like yellow one. Might have died.
Oh, dang.
Camel? I'll have to get a freaking zombie camel.
You got a camel?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Cats, chickens. That's where I ended the whole shenanigans. But I'll finish it.
And obviously, we're not going to get like an ender dragon in there because that's just infeasible.
Yeah, I ruled out bats because that would just not be fun. It could be done, but man, that would suck.
Yeah, you'd have to build like a tunnel and then like block it off
Yep.
slowly.
Yeah, and it would be terrible. It would be no fun.
But yeah,
No.
Leo at first when he made this had a door that was just absolutely abysmal. And don't get me wrong, this one isn't a looker, but it was like a 2x2 like empty hole in
Yeah,
the
it was just a
wall.
cutout in the glass.
And I'm
What are
like, you
these
got to
doing?
do something cooler
Yeah.
than that. So I
These
built
blocks
that
need to be swapped whenever I
redstone
want.
door,
Yeah.
but yeah, now it's just wood and dirt for some reason. I guess we should talk about the Rubik's Cube that got blown up.
Didn't you just build this one day?
Yeah, I was like, I want to build a Rubik's Cube, and
What's this
so
for?
then I did. That's oh, let's look at
Ah, this
my
thing?
You have a water bucket on you?
I still do.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I finished this. Like the progress was made on this today.
Thing. I don't know where
Yeah,
this is.
go over here. Do you not have depth strider on it, or you just don't have speed?
Yeah.
So, you missed it, friend. This stone block right here. If you tap it once with water, it'll open this door. You go in, and then you grab the water bucket that just got filled up from there. And when we leave, when we leave, we'll put this empty bucket in the top chest, but we won't do that quite yet. So this is just like a random project I just decided to work on because, again, you got to step off of it for it to happen. So yeah, that's gonna be some more rooms. Pretty cool, like synchronized opening.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
to step on it again to close it.
yeah. But yeah, so like I just thought of like this water door, and so then I made a thing around it. So yeah, put the bucket in, and that's your exit ticket. So yeah,
neat.
pretty cool. Where do we want to head
Rubik's
next?
Cube, I guess you just made it.
Yeah,
Weird.
I don't know. I like
Yeah,
solving
yeah.
Rubik's cubes, as you should know, because it's cubing with Jagger. Let's go to the pyramid. Yeah, just like the back side of that.
Yeah.
I guess we can talk about the town.
I mean, this is another thing.
Do you think you'll even do that?
The thing is, this is so big that like all these
They're
houses
all gonna be
would
maybe like a
tiny.
letdown kind of thing. That's kind of cool
This is
though.
big enough, but it's also this is yeah. I don't know. I think I could. I just have to. I'll have to reimagine it because these are not
Yeah.
big. I just wanted to build a little town here that like worships like that god up there kind of thing.
Oh, that's your idea.
A little
That's
bit.
kind of
Yeah.
cool.
That's like I'm big on lore, so like I like there to be like reasons for things. Like oh, here's a well I built.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat design.
Depth.
Yeah, the cauldron down there at one point, but
But yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll look at the pyramid here. Again, I think the pyramid was built because I wanted to make a triangular door. So right here, if you step on these pressure plates, it's super inconsistent. This is my least consistent build in the world. But yeah, see, sometimes it doesn't close right, so you just have to step on the pressure plates a few more times.
at least it doesn't completely break ever though.
Yeah, like it fixes itself in due time. And then on the other side right here, it's 6x6 vault doors, which I built by myself as well. Pretty big, just grand, but like they're just like a side piece in this base or in this pyramid because it's just huge.
It's crazy
And-
to be in. It feels like being in like an empty Walmart.
Yeah, it's like a psychedelic kind
Yeah.
of vibe. But if you go out one of these like this side door here,
This one?
yeah, you can see that this whole perimeter right here used to be like mountains this high or higher. And I was gonna just dig out like a little space to build something. But then I just kept on going farther and further and further.
Didn't you have like a did you mine out like the whole perimeter you said you were gonna?
I did more.
Oh my god.
Like, because I just kept on being like, okay, this isn't quite big enough though. Because I just had such big ambitions for it. But yeah, so like this mining project literally took me probably like 2 weeks straight of like all
I
day
help
Minecraft
sometimes
playing.
too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Thanks, friend. But yeah, I'm so happy with how it turned out. Like, I feel like it's just so grand in how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
And like the shapes and the designs are just cool.
Yeah.
Should we get the jungle temple quick?
I think I already talked about that in this one.
Did you?
Oh no. Back there I'm building, it's not done and it won't be for a long time. Because I have to, like I said, I mean, I gotta figure out so many things still, but
we got to talk about the starter house too.
We did.
No,
Oh, day one house, you mean?
yeah,
Yeah. Um,
this was a little thing that I built behind Leo's base. We can go look at
yeah.
the.
I mean, this is all it is. It's just it's an outline for now. It's not gonna look anything like that. It's just like a shape I want to be
So this like little like kind of crown looking thing
on.
I built on this like weird little island, which is naturally
Yeah,
generated,
that's just
right?
there.
I don't know what happened to make that work, but I just built it facing Leo, like Leo's base when he was working on it,
Just like
and
as a joke.
yeah, I just thought it was funny. Um, I
There's
don't
a
know. I
lava
feel like
farm
it's
in it
very
now.
out of my building style. I don't know really like why this was what I came
I
up
think it
with.
was meant to like fit in with that a little bit, but
Oh, really?
this was an iron farm that no longer works. The villagers are still there. I
It
don't
did
know.
for a while though.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't anymore. I can't remember, but
But
it
yeah, and
doesn't
then yeah,
anymore.
Leo turned that thing I made into a lava farm.
Yeah,
You think you're ever gonna connect this?
I don't know, because my idea when I started this base was there'd be like a juxtaposing like goodness tower here that's very like nice,
Oh, really?
but
That'd be kind of cool, bruh.
I don't think I'll ever do. The thing is, I
Such
know
a
how
big
I'd want it to
project.
look. I just don't think I can get it to do that because that's
Yeah.
not how I build.
The flag, too.
Yeah,
That was another thing that I was like, I just want to do something.
that's what most of the builds like. This is just another portal. We didn't have one for like the main area, so I just built this one day. I don't
Yeah.
think Jagger's too crazy about it. I think it's kind of neat.
It's all right. Um,
Very out of
just a
this.
different like vibe, I guess.
Yeah.
Should we look at the castle
Yeah, we'll
then?
head back here. Pyramid. Oh, here's our. This is our day one house.
Yeah, I mean, it's built out of your like, I don't know, your first day stuff, like
Yeah,
what you can spare when you're trying to survive the night. Redstone blocks and amethyst.
it's day one. Anything in there?
Again, it's very
Nope.
convenient to get in on top of this trunkless
Yeah,
tree. Um,
this was a
basalt
basalt
generator.
generator. It sucks. This is our mega
Oh yeah,
smelter.
our furnace system. And I guess
Oh,
the beehive
beehive.
too
Yeah,
over here.
there's just bees in there with. That's where we get honey.
Because
That's
yeah, for all my like
really all it is.
slime and honey block doors, I obviously needed honey. So I needed bees for the enclosure. And
Yeah.
I don't know, there's a cool little door to get in there. Nothing crazy.
Here's a fancy little. It fill once this minecart's all the way filled up. This will send it off in a way, and it just
It's like timed
deposits.
so that it fills up the right amount to fill up all the furnaces. There's 64 of them.
This is a trading castle. This Jagger built in one day too.
I
A
built
lot
this
of
in a
these.
day?
Yep, it
Oh
just went up.
goodness. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't know. You're pretty much your like classic Minecraft style. Um, and then those guys on the right hand side there, I needed quartz for the floors of my
And
uh
these floors apparently.
yeah, true. For the floors of my base. And so that's what they're for.
Voila.
Get emeralds from the pumpkins and turn them into quartz.
Yep.
But yeah, on the front of that, it's got a inspirational message. Classic stuff.
Woohoo. This is just a stone farm. This is a sheep farm. It's automatic. It was. I don't know if these. I think
I
you put
I
new
put a
shears in.
bunch of new
Yeah.
shears in there, yeah.
I don't know. This
I
has
also
been
expanded
going
the
for
storage
a
system. Did you know
long
that?
time. Yeah, I think I saw it.
Yeah, it goes like way down there.
Um, this one was gonna be a cow farm. I got 2 cows and 3 cows and a horse. That's funny.
All
Um,
right.
there's this guy.
Oh, the breeder.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is like my least favorite looking build in this world.
It's just odd.
It doesn't fit. It's kind of the same idea with like trying to meld it together, but the palettes are so different that it just doesn't really work out. But yeah, so obviously uh
There's a villager
cure
breeder up here.
if you cure a zombie villager, you get better trades. So that's where all the
Yeah.
traders in like the bottom of my base came from is right here. Well, actually, the first like bunch of them came from
Just finding them.
just finding them at night, and I'd be like, Leo, don't sleep. I'm trying to get like zombies. But thankfully we're past those days
Yeah.
now.
All right, just gotta sleep through the night. Not this night.
54 minutes in. It's a big world we've got there.
Yeah. All right. That's the
Tree.
treehouse I was building, and I just didn't finish. This was a kelp farm, kind of a bone meal
Because yeah,
farm.
that's what we were gonna use for fuel for the super smelter. The wood that came from
This is a phony nether portal.
the wood that came from the shroomlight farm. I was I just turned all of it into sticks to use for the
Bone meal
smelter,
farm.
which was such a bad idea because now we've run out of that blue wood so many times. and I turned like so many stacks into that.
Yeah. Here are two gold farms. Really, there's three of them because this is the same thing, just put back to back. These are pretty beastly in nature. This is the storage. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my!
Forgot it
Holy
went down
crap!
this far. Um,
It
there.
auto turns the ingots into
This is
turns the
increasing
or
ingot.
the
Nuggets
nuggets
into
into
ingot. Yeah.
ingots. Yeah,
So this was our second one. There was one across the river. It like broke or something. I think it just kind of sucked.
yeah.
But this is the these
This is also pretty new.
yeah. These ones I built. These works fine. Found out that putting it on hard mode makes them work way better though.
Yeah,
Then this is the newest design.
pretty much the same thing. Like
Yeah,
in
it
practice, right?
yeah, it's a little less complicated, so I like it. Oh,
Nice.
I'll deal with that. Yeah, get a lot of gold from that. That's a little moss storm, like I said. I think that's
I,
kind of the
yeah, let's just
overworld.
give it a flyover quick.
Sugarcane farm, can't miss that.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I was like, I needed rockets, and obviously you need paper to do that. So I was like, I'll just build a sugarcane farm. It's like
It's so
so
bad somehow.
inefficient, despite being like pretty
I don't know.
large
You
in
can
the
kind of
grand
peek
scheme
in
of
there and
things.
see what's. I mean, it's just
It's
it's like
it's like when one sugarcane grows, like the whole thing fires. It's like it's good in practice, or like it's good in theory, but it just
wait,
doesn't
it's
work.
only looking at this sugarcane. That's why it sucks so bad.
Oh man.
I guess that one too. But, ooh wee.
Yeah, no good. That's a redstone fail from yours truly.
This is also a fail. This was supposed to be a mushroom farm that just doesn't work.
Let's take a look at our second storage
Ah,
system.
we didn't talk about our storage systems hardly at all.
Let's go in the clock tower.
Yeah, the clock tower is easy. So,
Um,
you just built this one day.
yeah, I had a reference image
By
for
the
this
way,
one.
those are wither skulls for the numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. There's this little thing. This is a
Oh
perfect,
yeah.
like, I
It's like it's
dug
just
out this pit and then I perfectly matched it up here. So this fits perfectly in there.
it was actually my idea, but I just didn't want to do it for some reason. He
There's
was
a
like,
little
"I'll do it."
SpongeBob house up there. And then these are our sniffers.
There's red
Sniffer,
sand as the
apparently.
wall for some reason.
I don't know how they
There's
keep
also
getting
not
out.
good beacon coverage here, so you can get stuck in there.
Yeah.
Um,
There should be more sniffers in that. They
well,
get out somehow.
yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know. It's
understand.
confusing.
Whatever.
So yeah, this clock tower though. Well, this was right around the time where I was starting to get sick of the cone. Because the cone was great, it was really convenient that everything was all in one tight spot, but we started getting so many items in one chest that like there just simply wasn't room to organize it properly, and it just drove me crazy. So,
He had an idea for a redstone door,
yeah,
so
I
that's
figured out a
when
better way than the one we saw before to do a 3x3 entrance.
you're not
So,
ready. You ready?
here we go. The storage system with every single item in the game at the time of its creation.
You need some wet sponges. We got wet
We got
sponges.
6.
You need some lingering awkward potions. We got one.
What the heck?
How about some lime bundles?
Ah man, just the one in the item frame.
But
But
the
it's alphabetically ordered, which sounds fine on the surface, but it actually is so annoying because like say um I don't know, like chiseled deep slate is going to be the opposite side of the storage system from
waxed weathered copper stairs.
smooth deep slate.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Like blocks of the same type aren't grouped together always. Like
The
again, like
wood is the closest you get, but even still, I mean,
there's like big breaks
yeah.
because it's like done like horizontally. So it means that there's like it's like when you're reading left to right, you have to go all the way back to the start of the next line,
Yeah.
which just is so frustrating.
Technically, it works, but it really,
I think the
I mean,
biggest
in
part
paper,
of it
it's fine.
is just that I wanted to get every block in the game.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
we have
cool.
every block. Like, besides some of the new stuff, like there's just a new update, so we don't have like some new copper additions, and that's what kind
Yeah.
of that's kind of a fallacy of this.
And that, yeah, and
But
that's the thing is like, I think we've just come to the like, or
oh,
I've come to the
heads.
realization that like, it just doesn't need to be updated always. Like, because eventually I'll run out of storage
Yeah.
anyway, and then it'll be a whole
Then
big
it's
problem. So
obsolete.
now it's like, it's just a part of the world's history, I guess, at this point.
like there's still stuff here, like because
Yeah.
this is like if we ever do need water breathing, this is where it'll be. There's no reason to like, because we don't use that on the like or scouts like snout armor trim is it's neat to hang on to that. So like throw it in here. Ooh, but like
Few of them.
yeah.
But yeah, also this gold and like
Oh,
it took me so. Did you AFK for this?
had to have.
Yeah,
This is not gold. This is
those are
concrete powder.
yeah, gold pressure
Dang,
plates on concrete pattern.
nice pull.
Yeah, so that I just again I had a door idea, and so then I just built a room to like justify it. It's kind of like a world
This
map
is a
was my
neat
thinking.
room.
On the floor there. Let's get a little better look at it. There's like end rods under there for lighting.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
I'm
It's like a
honestly pretty happy with this room, even though it serves no purpose and it's two layers underground of like security. Um, but yeah,
I
so
think I was originally meant to do something with that,
yeah,
and
and
then
then
you
you
were
just
like, "Are
never
you
did.
gonna?" And I was like, "No."
So yeah, these pressure plates, when the redstone lamps turn on, that's when you know you're good to like jump out of the thing, and then it'll close up behind you. But also, if you go back down there, you can use if you have like say no elytra on you, um, you can use the tunnel underneath if you fall through the center there, which sometimes if you're not meaning to is really annoying.
Yeah.
Um,
Luckily, there's
you can use the
the temple.
tunnel
Yeah.
to get out. And this was right when frog lights were introduced, I
Yep.
think. This was kind
Well,
of my,
no, it wasn't.
or
They've
when
been in the game,
the
but I built
farm
a
was made.
farm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was kind of like my first use of them. And then that door that we just walked past was like a way to get in there.
Yeah,
We
in
could
case
go to
you
the
were
villager um area from in those tunnels as well. There's a little connection.
no need though. All right. That leads us. So we needed a.
6969 monument, are you
Yeah,
kidding
it's
me?
true. We built that day 69,
I
69.
did.
Here's the odd totem pole. At
Oh
one
yeah.
point it went up to Skyhead. I don't probably think it does anymore. And things have gone missing. There's a heavy core in there. What in the hell?
Yeah. There was a bunch
There was a
of
black pig. Like textures
oh
got weird.
yeah, dude. I
There's a
forgot about
black
that.
pig. There was a
Because it was like
horse.
stuck in a block
These
and
are all frozen in like.
they're tilled soil hydrated by the water that's flowing.
These look goofy.
Like, I don't know. It's just like the epitome of
It's
odd.
just yeah. It's like an oddity. But so storage systems. This one's too
Yeah,
small. That one's too big.
that one's too annoying to use. So,
So
thus,
introducing.
the rocket. This project also honestly went up pretty quick.
Yep, this whole thing, biggest build in the world by far now. It just happened over like a couple weekends.
Yeah.
Jagger built the whole thing. I did these like little
Yeah, these
decorative,
interior
but
like designs to represent what items are where. And this one is like a refined storage system so that blocks that are related to each other are in the same area.
this is the storage system. Like this
Yeah,
will we will not grow out of the, I mean,
we won't. I
no,
don't think they're
this
gonna
is
add enough
it is
Minecraft like items.
because we got space too. This is just the perfect storage system. Because like here, this is all your like underground blocks. You need deep slate, you know it's over here because the deep slate's here. You need granite, it's over there. Nether stuff. You need I mean the nether is just kind of but you need wood, it's on this side. You need basalt or soul sand, it's over here.
Yeah, it's like
All the
coordinated perfectly. All the different colors, like you
concretes,
know where they're at.
terracotas. I haven't finished or I haven't started really on but like look at there's all this space still.
Yeah, all
Anything that
empty.
comes to the game,
We're ready for it.
we got room.
But yeah, this whole rocket I had wanted to build on like a few months ago, I think. But
We've been talking about
we
it.
took a big break from Minecraft because we just played it too much. We
Even
got kind of sick
college
of it.
started like
Yeah, we had I don't know,
bigger
there's
fish
things
to
going
fry.
on. But I came back to the idea and it came together so well, honestly.
Yeah.
This rocket is at like 200 blocks tall, I think.
And they're still like we're there for freaking copper boots. We'll
Yeah.
never use them.
Don't
But
get us wrong, like we're still over the top.
freaking scrolly thingy. But cool ass build for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, this will last this till the end of the days.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
all right. Is that the overworld? I mean, besides what we can get to from the Nether,
Yeah,
can you think of anything?
I'm trying to. I can't.
This is a
I'm just trying to
gunpowder
like
farm.
imagine like what our under like if I went into spectator mode right
Oh
now, what
yeah.
would I see? Because we got all the secret bases in there. We got under the clock tower. Um,
Maybe
if
that would have been a
it's
way to do
if
it.
there's anything else, like it's so secret that even we don't know about it.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah,
with that
so
being said, it's off to the nether. Our end is not worth showing. The only thing that's out there, well, we've gotten all the end pillars, but there is a shulker farm
somewhere.
somewhere. We've got all the shulker boxes we'll ever need, so you could. And by the way farms go in this world traditionally is I build one, and
And I'm
Jagger
like,
goes,
why
"We're
the heck?
never gonna use it,"
We don't need
and
that.
then
And then
like,
moments later, I
yep,
use the item that the farm produces.
yep. All right, so here's our nether.
It
It
used to
has.
be terrible. In fact,
It is
this
still terrible.
spawn is awful.
It is, yeah, it's just you're encased in netherrack. It sucks.
And
Like
like the
it's
only way to get out is through this
yep.
now is through this tunnel right here.
Yeah, there's no
It
that
used to be just a tiny little tunnel to get
what
out.
the hell are you doing here? Yeah,
Um, but yeah, so like this is our path to the outside world.
I'm gonna make
And
sure
as you
I'm
can see,
on.
it's a long way out. Like, and again, it's not quite that far, but um, like we were deep
Yeah.
within the
Well,
walls there.
it's like you spawn like when you first load up the world, you're surrounded by netherrack. Like you for all you know you're like stuck in the middle of it.
Yeah.
But so let's first take the tunnel that started it all.
Which one was it? Ah, the Guardian Farm.
And so this was also like the poster child of we're never gonna use that, Leo. I don't know why you're building the whole thing.
The Guardian Farm?
Yeah,
Oh, that's rich, dude.
this
The
this
amount of sea lanterns I
yeah
use, holy crap.
this almost bricked the game, by the way, because I left it
Oh,
on once, and there were so many guardians on this side, and I had tried to go through the portal thinking nothing of it, and or
it froze the game
yeah, it bricked the game
indefinitely.
entirely. So like I kept backing it up. I couldn't figure out what was doing it because I kept coming back here. It kept being broken.
And I was
But
like, Leo, you're clearly just doing something stupid. Like, what could possibly be making that happen?
look how fast this is, by the way. My
Yeah,
electra's perfectly mended.
the experience is a lot.
Look at the
Holy crap,
numbers.
54 levels. Yeah, this is not Leo's design, it's safe to say.
Yeah, no. But I did build it. And it's like the way this is there's supposed to be a way this is faster using the nether. You could
Well, it
basically
was like
tell.
two-player, right?
Yeah, because you can have somebody AFK in the nether. But what I did, I put them all in the nether, and then I never went there. And then I
Oh,
kept
that's
on
why. Oh.
because I kept flying here because I didn't have the tunnel yet. But then I built the tunnel. And so then
Because that part of the nether just was never, you never needed to go there.
nope. And so then I went through the tunnel. I went through one of these portals, and there I was met with all the guardians I'd ever put in the nether.
Literally, probably like tens of thousands.
So I think I had to I just like blew them up or something, or I got very close. It was not a fun removal
I don't
process.
remember exactly how
I
we
think I
got
had to
that
dig a
sorted.
tunnel to them.
Or didn't we like drop, we did TNT through the nether
That's
portal?
right. That's right. Yeah, because I mean, we never
We
used
also like broke the farm, didn't we?
we
Or
broke.
like a couple modules?
Yeah, I mean, a couple of mine.
Or I know I did, that's for sure.
But I mean, this thing is
Ludicrously
ridiculously,
efficient.
yeah,
Way more than
lucrative.
we ever need.
Like,
The storage
let's
system for it cannot handle the
no, this
capacity.
this is a ridiculous storage system. It's a joke.
It
Like,
fills up instantly.
I mean, I guarantee we go look because I mean, I do a lot of AFK. 63. But like, look at that. That's just a pile of shit that is never gonna get picked up. Anyway,
So yeah,
Guardian farm. There's a squid
it's
farm around here. It's just a squid farm. It works,
nothing crazy.
but it's and there's actually a trident
That's
farm.
another one that I'm like, why would we ever need that? But the amount of black dye that I've needed that comes from that farm is another immense number.
Yeah, never hurts having a farm.
No, and I'm still like, I still question it sometimes. Leo's like, let's make a bartering farm. And I'm like, why? Why bother? But it would honestly be pretty nice.
Okay. This is another farm, or I'm not even gonna go all the way through it because it just leads to a desert, but it's very cool.
It's
You want
long.
to explain your peril with these things?
Yeah, so I was like, let's make a tunnel, like at least 5 by 5. Let's like just make that a rule. Like, because we want it to be cool and grand. Like,
And flyable.
yeah, because we want to, again, yeah, use the elytra. We don't want to walk. So let's make it big. And I was like, okay, great. I'll make this desert one surrounding the idea of a desert temple. So that's kind of what you can see in the floor and the ceiling there. But I mean, what's a desert without cactus? So I set it back in the wall. But as you probably know, cacti can't be touching any blocks other than like on the base and on the top. So I had to dig out like a way larger space than before because as you can see like here, um like there's empty blocks behind this, and that's the case for all of like the whole tunnel, which is like hundreds of blocks long. Leo, I'm gonna lose my life. Um, I'm no good at controller. Again, I play only on mobile.
Well, this is
But
keyboard mouse.
the other thing
Probably have more
uh
experience with the controller,
is
honestly.
yeah, true actually. Under that floor, there's glowstone to keep it lit, which is why it's bright, even though there's like no visible light other than that glowstone block right there, which also just took forever. Let's look at the sand duper really quick.
Yeah. So this is
Covered in hoppers, bro.
another thing that I don't
It's kind
even.
of like a relic of the past because we've realized that duping sand is actually just slower than getting it.
Yeah, because it's such a well, it's a glitch, so it's not like
You don't love to do it either.
well, and it's not meant to work. Like it's not. I
Yeah.
don't even know how to get in here. Okay, dang.
Not well is the answer.
But so like I don't know.
Basically, if you put
Yeah,
sand, like any block that's affected by gravity on a powered drip leaf, it like hovers, and if you enter the or exit the nether and enter it again, then it'll like duplicate and put itself on the floor. But if you stack it up too high, it'll like break. And so then it's just like a big nightmare to like repair it over and over again after like each use.
yeah. So I put hoppers down here because I figured it would collect everything, but I think I didn't like line them up. We should really
Well,
come through here and
the
take these out.
difference is just that a lot of the sand lands on top of the drip leaf or on
Yeah,
top of the sand that's on the drip leaf, so it won't go in the hoppers.
yeah. So it's
It's a
just a
whole bunch of
waste.
hoppers up for grabs that we really should get, yeah. This is the longest tunnel in the current nether, I'm pretty sure. It goes to the mesa biome,
Yeah.
and it sucked to build. I don't know why I do designs that suck so much, but it was not fun, and it took so long. But I
This
don't
is
know. It's
another
pretty satisfying that it's done.
makeshift lava farm. Yeah. Um. What?
The center
Oh
area.
yeah.
I mean, that's where the idea started. Was with
Yeah.
this,
I saw this like double helix thingy somewhere online, so we built it.
and like
Jagger, I think you built this like
yeah, I
cool
built
like
the surrounding area.
yeah
Because, like, I generally build just, like, grand structures, not much with detail. So I was kind of trying to, like, challenge myself, I guess, into building something that was a little bit more, like, nuanced than
it's
just a
cool.
big wall.
The texture is good. I like it.
Yeah. We still have a lot of work to do in the nether, but
Yeah. This is our
I think it's important that we almost, like, get all of our nether portals, like, to exist first. Like, we
because
kind
all
of,
these lead somewhere. Like this one, I can tell you for sure. Where is it?
because the idea is that we're gonna, like, design them all to, like, the outline of the nether portal is gonna, like, lead.
This one leads to the Coliseum. You wouldn't know that, but like example of what Jagger's saying. Like this leads to the cone. It's shaped like a cone. It uses the cone color block.
Yeah, and then like the trading
Yeah.
area is like
This is this
emeralds,
one.
like Leo's just showing. We got the
Yeah.
storage system, the old one. My idea for the rocket, which is the portal, like one of them back there.
It's this one.
I'm gonna build like a 2D kind of rocket,
Yeah.
like that just uses the colors.
Right. The next thing I built was this end city or end. This just leads to the end room. It's
It's
kind of
huge.
awesome. I love this. I don't know how in the world I thought of this design.
Yeah,
I just got
because
very
it's so
lucky.
detailed. Like it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's neat. I'm really happy with how this turned out.
Yeah,
This one took forever to build. Um, and
that's
then
another one that I just like don't remember you doing. Like I wonder if I just wasn't online.
this is the most recent addition in from my area. This is to the Nether Fortress.
Which also
This,
has the wither skeleton farm.
yep, and that'll probably be the last thing we cover, and then we're done.
Yeah, I think so.
Just thank God, because I'm getting tired.
Yeah,
It's
long one.
11:35. Yeah. So this leads all the way to another fortress here. This is the storage system to our Wither Skull farm. You can see,
Producing pretty good, dude.
yeah, because well, I mean,
Because all
these
these
hoppers are
hoppers,
supposed to have 41. They don't, but the
the
middle one
middle one
has
does.
41 hoppers. Or
Wither
yeah,
skulls,
Wither
yeah.
Skulls. And then it also it
Sorts
filters
out the
out
bones and the
bones
coal,
and
yeah.
coal. Yeah. And um, I wish I had built a stone sword collector. Missed the boat on that one
Yeah,
entirely.
tragedy,
But
tragedy there.
I'll give you a little insight as to how this farm works.
Did you just get another achievement?
I've been getting achievements. Oh wait, I forgot you can't get out this way anymore. This again, this used to be just a bunch of chests, but
That was the original storage system. Like
it
this,
it
again, this is
sucked.
really new. This is like the last couple days.
Yeah, like I just
Um,
got done building it.
yeah.
Like, ooh,
Oh, goodness.
scared myself. I've had many run-ins with lava in the
Yeah,
past.
that's the thing is like one of the funnest parts about playing on a realm together is like if you're in lava, you can be like, "Hey man, like I'm stuck. Can you go to like these coordinates and save me?" And then assuming they reach the right coordinates,
Yeah,
you get to
you just
live
like clear
your
all the
life.
lava, but basically the way this farm works is pretty smart. I didn't think of it, but so first of all,
Wither skeletons don't like
they
pigment.
hate him. They want to kill him, and so you hide this guy up here, swine.
So
But they can also only spawn on certain blocks, so they can't actually spawn on any of these blocks here. No mobs can in the Nether Fortress, but they can spawn on like one of these blocks, like all the way back here. It doesn't matter. They don't get affected by Wither Roses, but it'll kill all the other mobs. And then they get aggroed to this guy. They come and they get stuck in the minecart and they get killed by the trident.
yeah,
And then you hold a looting sword and you get their drops like way
yeah, way
better.
better rates.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. Let's make our way back to
the
the
overworld
central
just for
area just to close it out, I guess.
yeah.
Um,
Dang it.
do an emote on the way. But yeah, so like this world, it's not over yet, and
Oh
I
no.
can't foresee it ending anytime soon.
No,
Like,
because it's
because we just take
always
a break when we want to.
yeah.
Like,
As long as Minecraft's fun, this world will be around. Like,
yeah, and like it's just so. I mean, I don't know about you, but it's just so inspiring to see everything we've done, and then just to be able to add to it in a way that like with like
yeah.
upholds, I guess, like the spirit of the world, I suppose. Like just
hmm
keep making everything bigger and better. And surprisingly, honestly, after 7,800
Let's
days,
take this back to where it all began.
um, yeah, right. Um, we've managed to keep that kind of like system going. Like
Granted, some like
there's
probably like
intermediate things
500 of
like
those days are AFK days of me
oh,
just sitting
more
down
than
there.
that, but yeah. Um, yeah, lined all the thing with banners, but
There's so much we didn't get to cover either. Like, I don't know. There's so many stories about like just random ass like
just
why
things that have
is
happened.
there like this podzol here? I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's
But like
impossible to know.
what's down here?
Ah,
This
the
was
villagers.
Tate was gonna build some random thing here. Who cares? Never happened. Like,
Yeah, there's so much like I mean, like Leo's talking about, like lore for this world.
yeah, like there's so much history, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like give it one more just like quick fly around. Like this is like the effect of thousands of hours of work all in I mean, really one local place. Like
It's no Hermitcraft server, but
no, but
it's
it's also just two guys like doing their best. Um, honestly, you can probably get a thumbnail for this if you fly up to there and like come down at like a big angle so you can see like everything. Like I'd say like over here and yeah, but yeah. So I mean,
if you're one of
assuming
the zero people that watched us all the way to the end, thank
yeah,
you for tuning in.
very cool. And honestly, this is more for us than anything else. Like take your shield off. Like we just wanted to document like just the progress we've made, I guess. Like across the various different eras of the world. Like just look at everything loading in here. It's just like crazy to see.
One of those stills should be a good thumbnail.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I mean that'll do it. That's the world. Maybe in another 7,867 days we'll make another one, but anyway, thanks for watching.
Yep. We'll try our best, but until next time.